In the relationship between a Sagittarius man and an Aries woman, their fiery nature ignites a strong connection, creating a warm and lively dynamic. The Aries woman thrives on a high-energy lifestyle, embracing sports, assertiveness, and entrepreneurial endeavors. The Sagittarius man, known for his ever-changing temperament and aversion to monotony, finds himself greatly influenced by the Aries woman's exuberance. Together, they engage in numerous social activities, generating a complementary force that enhances their bond. The Sagittarius man is marked by his cheerfulness, love for humor, and eagerness to engage with others, sharing and debating ideas with an open mind. His feelings are never hidden, as he wears his heart on his sleeve. This kind of openness effortlessly attracts the Aries woman, who revels in intellectual and comfortable conversations across various subjects. By fostering an expectation of uncertainty in life and maintaining an inquisitive spirit, the Sagittarius man fuels the dynamic nature of this relationship. Together they embark on a journey filled with excitement and joy. However, it is vital to note that the Sagittarius man holds his freedom in high esteem. While the Aries woman also cherishes her independence, she has a tendency to be self-centered and possess a jealous nature. To maintain a healthy balance, the Aries woman should steer clear of attempting to exert excessive control over the Sagittarius man's actions. Caution is necessary, as the Sagittarius man may become bored and withdraw if he feels his individuality is compromised. His desire is to embrace life on his own terms without undue influence from others. This harmonious match allows both partners to experience immense pleasure and enjoyment. The fire elements ignite a deep connection, intensifying their bond with each passing moment. The passion and fervor shared between the Sagittarius man and the Aries woman create an exceptionally vibrant and fulfilling relationship. That man desires to freely spread his ideas. Since he won't want a control mechanism in his life, if the Aries woman does not approach with an "I am the boss" attitude, the relationship will be extremely dynamic. When an Aries woman enters the life of a Sagittarius man, he can be very successful both in his career and in showcasing himself, thanks to the pioneering spirit of the Aries woman. It will be a very harmonious, very lively, very cheerful, and very energetic relationship. However, as I said, there is an open fire energy for intellectual conflicts because the Aries sign needs to pay a bit of attention to this. In the relationship between a Sagittarius man and a Taurus woman, there are extremely serious differences. The signs where the suns are located show our egoistic needs. Therefore, while a Taurus woman will have instinctive demands related to creating an environment of calmness, tranquility, and security, the expectations of a Sagittarius man in life will be very different, more libertarian, more expressive, and more inclined to act freely and take risks. Therefore, since the differences between these two signs will bring different energies to the relationship, you may find yourselves in a state of not understanding each other. The Taurus will say calmness, tranquility, security. The Sagittarius man will say, wait a minute, there are so many things to do and discover in life. While the Taurus woman works for a stable job environment and security, the Sagittarius will say, let's go out and explore. Life is not an arena that requires so much responsibility. Therefore, as I said, the expectations in terms of ideas are diametrically opposed. Of course, the energy of the Sagittarius man to pursue his passions and the Taurus woman's need for this secure partner and security can also bring balance to the relationship in this respect. The Sagittarius can develop trust in his partner. If the Taurus woman adapts a little to the Sagittarius, she will nourish the Sagittarius. However, as I said, in general, the differences may make it difficult for the Taurus to adapt to the Sagittarius, making the relationship boring after a while. The Sagittarius may find it very boring and may find the need for too much order and security. Due to the Taurus woman's strong attachment to home, family, and values, A Sagittarius man will find it quite challenging to build trust. The relationship may reach a dead end after a while. If other planets are in harmony in the chart, the relationship can reach a very good point, but the suns push each other. In the relationship between Sagittarius man and Gemini woman, mobility is at the forefront. There will be a relationship between you which is extremely communicative due to the opposing signs and the fact that you both have a variable temperament. Sagittarius is an explorer, very eager to learn, and was born with knowledge, somehow came into the world on purpose. Therefore, the Gemini woman is also very inquisitive and has or wants to have an opinion on every subject. Therefore, this woman who is a speaker and the Sagittarius man can catch the synergy they are looking for, they can have a great conversation, they can talk, they can travel together, but they can also be open to intellectual differences. In other words, while there is both energy and intense communication in the relationship, there may also be misunderstandings and so on, because the opposite signs will both influence and react with each other, and you will complement each other. There will also be sexual attraction. Your energy between you will already attract each other. I always find the opposite signs very compatible, so there is really harmony in your relationship. A Gemini woman feeds on Sagittarius energy because the Sagittarius man will free the Gemini woman. Freedom is very important for both. Since Gemini is a libertarian spirit, you will experience this energy mutually. A very social relationship awaits you because Gemini has a serious social environment. Sagittarius also has one. You may even have the opportunity to travel much more in different environments, foreign countries, and even after being together, it will be a very energetic and dynamic relationship. In the relationship between a Sagittarius man and a Cancer woman, there may arise a situation where the emotional expectations of the Cancer woman may not be met by the Sagittarius man. This is because Sagittarius individuals have a strong inclination towards independence and dislike being subjected to rules and limitations. They thrive on change and view the world as an endless source of exploration. As a result, the Cancer woman's desire for security and her attachment to family bonds may not align with her yearning for a settled home. The traditional nature of the Cancer woman may even prove to be a challenge for the Sagittarius man, who might struggle to handle her high emotional expectations and eventually find it difficult to express himself in the relationship. Consequently, as time goes on, the relationship may encounter various difficulties. It is noteworthy that the Cancer woman possesses a simultaneously innocent and insightful demeanor. Due to these differences in their life goals and demands, the relationship between a Cancer woman and a Sagittarius man might eventually reach a dead end. The Cancer woman often struggles to trust the Sagittarius man, as his flirtatious nature may cause her to doubt his commitment. In truth, the Sagittarius man enjoys conversing with people from all walks of life and relishes engaging with diverse partners. He prefers to approach situations in a less emotional way, maintaining a grounded and realistic perspective. On the other hand, the Cancer woman is known for her empathetic nature and pioneering spirit and determination. Of course, the relationship may come to a dead end after a while. If the general harmony in the chart is in question, of course, a very good relationship can be experienced. Sagittarius man can experience the comfortable environment he needs in that home, but the Cancer woman is very protective, very caring. She needs to be careful with these. She shouldn't do these. The Cancer woman needs to leave the Sagittarius man alone. In the relationship between Sagittarius man and Leo woman, the suns are in very favorable angles with each other due to the combination of fire elements and the compatibility of these two elements with each other. Therefore, there is love, sexual attraction, mutual liking, and matching of energies. The Leo woman will nurture the exploratory, free nature of the Sagittarius man and will be able to develop understanding. In fact, Leo is a bit individualistic, tends to be self-centered. Therefore, she may feel a little neglected with the Sagittarius man. But this woman, who is individualistic and actually libertarian in a way, will bring motivation in the life of the Sagittarius man. The Sagittarius man will be happy with a Leo woman because the Leo may not be too oppressive when it comes to setting the limits of the Sagittarius. In fact, Leo has the potential to do this, but he may not be able to show this to Sagittarius. If he asks himself why I can't live this with a Sagittarius man, I can say that this comes from the positive energy of Sagittarius. Because the Sagittarius man is very diplomatic, very humorous, very cheerful, he also has joy and synergy that can instantly change the energy of the environment he is in. The Leo woman is very, very attracted to the Sagittarius man, but it is because you are both fire elements. A little bit of fire because there is also a sudden shining, sudden adrenaline rising energy. Therefore, the Sagittarius may not accept the too libertarian attitude of the Sagittarius and may experience some tantrums. Sagittarius man may also find the Leo woman a little possessive from time to time, but there is harmony in general. Of course, as in every relationship, there will be ups and downs, but Leo and Sagittarius complement each other a lot, and there are a lot of couples, Leo-Sagittarius relationship. Your relationship will have a very synergetic and very sharing and very social and very beautiful aura that you can attract the attention of your environment together. It will be a very successful relationship. The compatibility between a Sagittarius man and a Virgo woman may encounter friction in achieving harmony due to their divergent egoistic needs, especially in relation to the sun. As mutable signs, both individuals possess the capacity for intellectual variations and may react strongly if their expectations of the fluctuations in their spiritual lives are unfulfilled or overlooked. Consequently, these factors make it exceptionally difficult for them to deeply comprehend one another, particularly as Sagittarius highly esteems its independence and opposes excessive control or criticism. Sagittarius strongly desires the freedom to express ideas and live life on its own terms. Conversely, Virgo naturally possesses the ability to establish rules and act as a manager. Virgo will diligently strive to implement this framework to improve various aspects, such as creating a more favorable environment, nurturing a more satisfying relationship, fostering a harmonious home, and leading an organized lifestyle. But Sagittarius will not like it. Sagittarius' freedom is important, and Sagittarius needs to be left alone. Virgo woman who will be controlling may not get along with Sagittarius because of this. Sagittarius needs freedom. The relationship may be in a vicious circle because of this. Arguments between you will arise from this source. The relationship may cause crises after a while. Unfortunately, I am sorry to say, but if there are other planetary harmonies in your chart other than your sun's, of course it will be very synergetic, energetic. But this does not mean that you will not have tense, argumentative, and intellectual differences. It is a highly challenging relationship. In the relationship between Sagittarius man and Libra woman, the suns are in positive contact with each other. Therefore, the relationship will have charm. You will not have much difficulty in seeing each other and developing understanding. But that fire energy of the Sagittarius man, his need for variability, his slightly flirtatious temperament, his need to be forced to be long-term, especially if he starts the relationship in the early stages of his life, may pose a risk for a Libra woman. In fact, it may pose a risk for all other zodiac signs, because Sagittarius energy is a male model that can mature later. This is also the case for the woman, because it will reflect its variable, fire, dislike of continuity to the relationship, and its stance in life at a high rate. Libra woman is a Venusian and very communicative. She enjoys being very present in the relationship, developing empathy for the other person's wishes and behaviors, and doing things together. Therefore, while at first the relationship was extremely social and very comfortable together, a relationship where you can have a lot of fun, after a while the relationship may have the risk of staying only in the entertainment dimension. Therefore, the parties need to take control in the relationship, which the Sagittarius man will not be able to do. Thus, the dynamic between a Libra woman and a Sagittarius man is an enjoyable one, allowing for easy exchange of ideas and plenty of fun times together. However, in a long-term relationship, it is crucial for the Libra woman to assert herself and sway the Sagittarius man on certain matters. For instance, let's consider a scenario where the Libra woman eagerly desires marriage while the Sagittarius man may be hesitant. That is the point I am attempting to convey. Nonetheless, the sun signs exhibit remarkable compatibility, ensuring that you will get along and have a multitude of enjoyable experiences. In the relationship between the Sagittarius man and the Scorpio woman, the Sagittarius man can be extremely challenging for the Scorpio woman, who is a fixed group sign who likes to possess a lot, because the Sagittarius man likes independence very much, he likes his freedom very much. He does not like to be controlled. Too much commitment is not developed. Especially in the early stages of the relationship, Scorpio has an energy that says, I am in the potential to carry the relationship directly to the dimension of commitment. Therefore, the relationship may come to a difficult point at the beginning. Scorpio woman with very high sexual energy is ruled by Mars. It is a fire group sign, and the ruler of Mars is Aries at the same time. Therefore, she has an aggressive entrepreneurial side. She does not like to live her life in front of the eyes. She is more protective and protective. Sagittarius man's life is at the forefront. He has an energy that can express whatever he feels very easily. He is extremely cheerful in nature, very active. Scorpio woman will be very attracted to Sagittarius. She will find him very attractive. But there will likely be some friction because Sagittarius is not particularly fond of independence. This zodiac sign is highly sociable, enjoys having a lot of fun, and prefers spending time outdoors. Sagittarius also values the company of friends, which may come as a surprise to many Scorpios who tend to believe otherwise. However, Scorpios are actually quite selective in their choice of companions. Due to this characteristic, Sagittarius might find that the Scorpio woman takes charge in their relationship to some extent. Sagittarius may overlook potential risks, as Scorpio possesses a keen intuition that allows her to instinctively recognize potential dangers, problematic individuals, and missteps. If Sagittarius can rely on Scorpio a bit, it can lead to fruitful outcomes. The inquisitive and intuitive nature of Scorpio can provide valuable guidance. However, it is important to note that Scorpio women can be possessive and jealous. Consequently, Sagittarius may struggle with managing such jealousy. If they can resolve this issue, though, their relationship has the potential to be quite satisfying. As mentioned before, though Scorpio is often seen as being unchanging in nature, when they develop trust and love for another person, they become remarkably self-assured and loyal companions. They are eager to open their hearts. This energy exists within their relationship. If the alignment of other planets in your astrological chart is well matched, you and your partner can learn and teach each other various aspects, both on a sexual and social level. In the relationship between a Sagittarius man and Sagittarius woman, we have two fire elements, two souls with the same energy, and a shared sense of variability. This similarity in energy is what fuels the relationship, as both partners possess a variable mental and emotional state. Additionally, both individuals have a curiosity for freedom and a strong need for independence, further aligning their desires. However, this shared sense of independence can pose challenges in terms of maintaining a stable connection. There is a risk of becoming so independent that the two partners start living separate lives. Nevertheless, Having one party in the relationship who is more constructive and grounded can bring renewed energy and compensate for any missing elements. This difference in personality and approach can be seen as beneficial and positive for the relationship. Despite these differences, both partners will prioritize their independence and maintain a friendly, buddy-like atmosphere. They can travel and explore the world together, but also have the flexibility to pursue their own interests and friendships. However, as love and sexuality come into play, there is a possibility of boredom setting in after a while. This introduces a potential risk to the relationship. Although it's important to note that while you may have different perspectives, both of you possess deep thinking abilities. If you share the same perspective, you can join forces to write a book together. Collaborating on an analysis is possible too. Additionally, you can collaborate on creating a documentary. Furthermore, you have the opportunity to explore the world alongside each other. Although this relationship will have enjoyable aspects, there will inevitably be differences and occasional conflicts due to the various aspects of your personalities. Sagittarius man and Capricorn woman relationship will be a very different relationship because the Capricorn woman's need to be safe, the need to create a safe environment, and the need to trust the man in front of her is extremely developed. She wants this. Otherwise, a Capricorn woman does not need anyone in her life. Either he is the right person or there is no one in his life. Capricorn woman is so clear. Therefore, the Sagittarius man is independent and not very prescriptive. He does not like to live with many rules. He also does not like to take too much responsibility. When this happens, it will of course be a little challenging for the Capricorn woman to develop trust in the Sagittarius man. While the relationship may be a little more open to ruptures, especially if it started in younger years, if you are having a second relationship, the Capricorn woman will feel a little better. Because as the age progresses, more joy will increase in the Capricorn woman. Because after a certain age, she will be able to provide that safe world she wants more. Therefore, at the point where she says, I can have more fun now and I want more joy in my life, she can be incredibly happy with the Sagittarius man. Because even if Sagittarius has difficulty in giving confidence, does the Capricorn woman bring serious joy and energy to her life? She definitely does. At the same time, it will harmonize the pioneering Capricorn structure by tempering its changeable mood. Differences between them are seen as positive aspects. The only challenge may arise from Capricorn's attitude towards trust. Due to this, the relationship will hold significant importance in terms of its continuity and ultimate outcome. The delightful Sagittarius man will bring immense joy to the Capricorn woman, which she desires. However, the Sagittarius man may feel overwhelmed by the control exerted by the Capricorn woman. This can lead him to seek freedom and possibly distance himself from the relationship. As a result, you should anticipate a relationship with minor conflicts regarding responsibilities and personal freedoms. If other planets align harmoniously in the astrological chart, there will be no doubt about your potential for achieving true happiness. So, why not give it a try? In the relationship between Sagittarius man and Aquarius woman, that Uranian side of Aquarius will predominate because the planet Uranus is associated with some unusualness, freedom, independence. It is associated with differences. It is associated with interest in what is different. Therefore, the Aquarius woman attracts the interest of the Sagittarius man. Sagittarius man is also attracted to this woman who does not like to be tied, who is in an independent mood. Because the Aquarius woman is not a female role model who is protective or who wants to take the relationship to a point immediately. Therefore, it is very, very attractive for Sagittarius. Because she is unusual, free, has different ideas, is innovative and communicative. Air and fire are already signs that harmonize with each other. Therefore, you will also harmonize intellectually. You can have conversations together. You can go traveling together. Sagittarius has that side that does not like to be tied down. It is social. Therefore, because of this side, Aquarius will not want to dominate the woman. This is already a situation that both Sagittarius and Aquarius women like. Aquarius has constant energy. It is variable according to Sagittarius. Therefore, a little Aquarius can choose people. I mean, it is social, it likes to be together with different people. It is innovative, yes, but in addition to all this, it has also put the people in its life through a number of tests and exams. It has selected and eliminated them, and he has developed trust accordingly. So if you have gained his trust, the relationship will definitely be very synergetic. There will be a social and extroverted relationship between you, where you can both travel, have fun, be together on the social platform, and spend a very nice time together at home. The relationship between a Sagittarius man and a Pisces woman is influenced by their mutable signs, which bring about differences in their dynamic. The captivating quality of their connection is a result of the positioning of their suns on their birth charts. While there is mutual attraction, there is also a tendency for friction to arise. The Pisces woman's sun sign drives her inclination towards seeking emotional connection, explaining her feelings, and having emotional expectations. On the other hand, the Sagittarius man's egoistic needs revolve around differences, maintaining distance, and a strong desire for independence driven by his fiery energy. This fundamental contrast between their emotional needs and desires can become overwhelming and lead to difficulties if both partners move in opposite directions without accommodating each other's demands. Therefore, for a Sagittarius and Pisces relationship to thrive, it is crucial for the other planets in their birth charts to be in harmony. For instance, if a Pisces woman has a moon planet in Sagittarius, it could create potential for achieving a sense of harmony. However, purely focusing on their sun signs, there is an energetic dynamic that further intensifies the Pisces woman's need for liberation and maintaining distance, fueled by her unique emotional pressures. This tendency for distance is mirrored by the Sagittarius man. As mentioned earlier, this type of relationship is likely to encounter challenges and obstacles.